We're all grateful for the hard work of the so-called Gang of Eight, but today's vote isn't a final judgment on their product as much as it is a recognition of the problem, a national problem, one that needs debate. The Gang of Eight has done its work. Now it's time for the Gang of 100 to do its work, for the entire Senate to have its say on this issue and see if we can improve the status quo. At the risk of stating the obvious, the bill has serious flaws. I'll vote to debate it and for the opportunity to amend it, but in the days ahead there will need to be major changes to this bill if it's going to become law.
All right. So that was Mitch McConnell. Now we are joined by Tulin Daloglu. She is a columnist for Al Monitor's Turkey's Pulse. And Tulin, good to talk to you again. I'm glad we were able to reach you.
Thank you so much. Good talking to you, too.
All right. Please tell us what the latest is. We know about Taksim Square and the tear gas and the water hoses and the protesters in battles with the police. What's the latest as you know it?
The scenery looks chaotic, although it seems right now cleared for many civilian population at Taksim Square. What we had witnessed about an hour ago or 45 minutes ago was intense. The police had a clash, according to Istanbul governor, with a group of with members of a marginal group, and they sprayed intense amount of pepper and tear gas. So it impacted the whole scenery. The peaceful protesters at Gezi Park was also densely impacted. So it really is now a very chaotic scene at Taksim Square, Istanbul. CNN Turk reported that there are at least 30 people injured, and but these are all speculations. No number could be a healthy one right now because this is a moving situation, but the pictures should talk about themselves when people have a chance to see them. It's really a very dense, very scary night in Istanbul tonight.
Okay, what about other areas of the country? Last time we talked, when this first started, many of the provinces were involved and there were protests throughout. Is this isolated as far as you know tonight in Istanbul at Taksim Square? No,
it's not isolated. I'm based in Ankara. I'm watching what's happening in Istanbul via television. I'm talking to friends on the phone, and this is, how I'm getting my news from Istanbul. But here, when people saw right about 8 p.m. Turkey time that the police again moved into Taksim Square and immediately started spraying pepper and tear gas, the people poured on the streets. Usually they come up on the windows like around 9 p.m. here. But they came earlier, started playing their pens and pots and honking their cars, and really a huge number of people went downtown together again in protest of police brutality. So these protests are not coming to an end. These are not isolated to Taksim Square. It's taking place in Ankara, and I bet in other places of the country.
All right, Tulin, I appreciate it. We're up against a hard break. We had a little trouble reaching you at the beginning. We'll talk to you again. Stay safe. Thank you very much. That's Tulin Daloglu. She is a columnist for Al Monitor's Turkey's Pulse. And